Existing in the shadows, walking a path few understand, they are the Sigma males. A fascinating breed, these men are an enigma wrapped in a riddle. Often misunderstood, they are not your conventional alpha males basking in the spotlight, nor are they beta males, the proverbial second in command. No, Sigmas are a breed apart, a breed that revels in its uniqueness. Sigma males are the lone wolves of society, the introverted mavericks who prefer solitude over social gatherings. They are the ones who would rather spend a quiet evening reading a book or exploring new ideas than attending a boisterous party. They thrive in being alone, finding comfort and peace in their own company. They are not loners out of necessity, but by choice. This preference for solitude doesn't mean they are antisocial. On the contrary, they are highly social beings with a deep understanding of human nature, but they choose their interactions carefully, valuing quality over quantity. They are the ones who listen more than they speak, who observe more than they participate. They are the quiet observers, the silent thinkers, the ones who see the world in a different light. Their introversion is often mistaken for aloofness, but beneath the surface, there's a world of depth. They are deep thinkers, constantly questioning, constantly exploring, constantly learning. They are not afraid to challenge the status quo, to go against the grain, to carve their own path. Their independence is their strength, their solitude, their sanctuary. In a world that often glorifies extroversion, these introverted Sigma males stand as a testament to the power of silence, the power of introspection, the power of being comfortable in one's own skin. They may not fit into the conventional boxes of society, but that's what makes them unique. That's what makes them Sigma males. Intrigued? Let's delve into the habits that set Sigma males apart from the rest. Sigma males are islands, complete in themselves. Like a self-sufficient island, thriving amidst the vast ocean, Sigma males are masters of their domain. They are the embodiment of self-reliance, armed with the ability to cater to their own needs and navigate the world on their own terms. Imagine a lone wolf navigating the wilderness with nothing but its instincts and resourcefulness. That's a Sigma male for you. They are the kind of men who can take care of themselves, not out of necessity, but by choice. They value their independence and autonomy, and they don't shy away from the challenges that come with it. They are not reliant on others for their happiness or well-being. They are their own cheerleaders, their own providers, and their own best friends. They stand tall, alone, but not lonely, content in their solitude. But don't mistake their self-sufficiency for isolation. Sigma males may enjoy their own company, but they are not averse to social interactions. They simply prefer to engage on their own terms when they feel it adds value to their lives. They are not swayed by societal pressures or expectations. In essence, Sigma males are self-sufficient, not because they have to be, but because they choose to be. They relish in their ability to stand alone, to be their own person, to navigate the world without having to lean on others. They need no one, but that doesn't mean they can't form connections. Like a lone wolf, a Sigma male thrives in solitude. This is not a byproduct of being antisocial or reclusive, but rather a reflection of their fiercely independent nature. Independence is not just a trait for them, it's a way of life. As out-of-the-box thinkers, Sigma males prefer to carve their own paths. They are not swayed by societal norms or the pressures of fitting in. Instead, they choose to live life on their own terms, setting their own rules and defining their own success. This independent streak often leads them to uncharted territories where they tend to excel and thrive. Their preference for solitude is not born out of disdain for others, but rather an innate need for personal space and time. Just as a painter needs a blank canvas to create a masterpiece, Sigma males need solitude to reflect, recharge, and reinvent themselves. This solitude is their sanctuary, where they cultivate their thoughts, ideas, and dreams. However, this doesn't mean they are hermits. They can effortlessly mingle in social circles when required, but they always return to their solitary space where they feel most comfortable and authentic. They are unapologetic about this need for solitude and do not seek validation for their choices. Their independence is a testament to their resilience and self-reliance. It's a badge of honor they wear with pride, signifying their ability to survive and thrive on their own terms. Their independence does not equate to loneliness, it's a choice. a choice that empowers them to be the masters of their destiny. A Sigma male is as unpredictable as a summer storm. Now, let's dive into this fascinating aspect of Sigma males, their unpredictability. You see, Sigma males are like that book you've just started reading. You never quite know where the plot is going to take you next. They're the ones who will suddenly decide to embark on a solo road trip, or who might be inspired to learn a new language at the drop of a hat. They're the ones who keep you on your toes, who make life a little less predictable and a lot more exciting. This spontaneity isn't born out of a desire for attention or validation, but rather from a deep-seated curiosity and passion for life. Sigma males are driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge and experiences. Their unpredictable nature is a reflection of their free-spirited approach to life. They don't conform to societal pressures or expectations. Instead, they pave their own path and live life on their own terms. This unpredictability can sometimes be misunderstood. Some might see it as inconsistency or instability. But for Sigma males, it's about breaking free from monotony and embracing the thrill of the unknown. It's about stepping outside the comfort zone and challenging the status quo. It's about living life in high definition, in all its unpredictable glory. So, when you're around a Sigma male, expect the unexpected. Be ready for the sudden left turns, the surprising revelations, and the unanticipated adventures. Because with Sigma males, life is never dull. Their unpredictability is not a flaw, but a unique trait that keeps life interesting. In the quiet, a Sigma male finds wisdom. Yes, indeed. The Sigma male's introspective nature sets him apart. He's not one for idle chatter or superficial distractions. Instead, he prefers to dive deep into the ocean of his thoughts, exploring the depths of his mind like a deep-sea diver in search of hidden treasures. This habit of introspection, this ability to self-analyze, is a key part of the Sigma persona. It's like a built-in compass that guides him through the labyrinth of life. He doesn't shy away from self-scrutiny. Instead, he embraces it, using it as a tool for self-improvement and growth. Every experience, every interaction, every decision becomes a learning opportunity. He contemplates, he reflects, he ponders. He is constantly asking himself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? How can I become a better version of myself? But introspection is not just about self-improvement. It's also about understanding oneself, understanding others, understanding the world. The Sigma male uses introspection to peel back the layers of his psyche, to uncover the truths that lie beneath the surface. It's like he's conducting an ongoing, in-depth interview with himself, probing his thoughts, his feelings, his motivations. This constant quest for self-improvement and understanding is what makes the Sigma male so intriguing, so enigmatic. He's not just living his life, he's studying it, analyzing it, trying to make sense of it. And in doing so, he's constantly evolving, constantly growing, constantly becoming a better version of himself. Their introspection fuels their growth and understanding. Like water, a Sigma male adapts to the shape of its container. This simile perfectly encapsulates the Sigma male's adaptability. They are the chameleons of the social world, effortlessly adjusting to their surroundings and circumstances, thriving in the face of adversity. Imagine a willow tree, flexible and resilient, bending with the wind but never breaking. That's the Sigma male. They are not rigid or stuck in their ways. Instead, they are dynamic and fluid, ready to change course at a moment's notice. They understand that life is unpredictable, filled with unexpected twists and turns. Instead of resisting change, they embrace it, using it as a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. Sigma males are not afraid of new experiences or unfamiliar environments. They thrive on them. They see each new challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow, to push their personal boundaries and broaden their horizons. They don't shy away from difficult situations or retreat in the face of adversity. Instead, they face it head-on, adapting and adjusting their strategies as needed. There's a certain resilience that comes with this adaptability. Sigma males are survivors. They can weather any storm, overcome any obstacle. They are like a phoenix, rising from the ashes, stronger and more determined than ever. Their adaptability is not a weakness. It's a strength, a testament to their resilience and tenacity. It's what allows them to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and poise. Their adaptability is their strength, enabling them to survive and thrive. A Sigma male doesn't roar his presence, he silently asserts it. Like the hushed hum of a finely tuned engine, his confidence resonates quietly, yet powerfully. It's not flamboyant, but it's felt, like the unseen hand of gravity, subtly and incessantly shaping the world around him. Imagine a room filled with chatter where everyone is jockeying for attention. In the midst of all that noise, there's a man who's quiet, but the silence around him is different. It's not the silence of shyness or lack of confidence. It's the silence of certainty. This silent confidence is a testament to a Sigma male's self-assuredness. He doesn't need to shout to be heard or flex to be noticed. His presence is felt not because he demands it, but because he commands it. It's like a quiet whisper that somehow drowns out all the noise. Sigma males are like magnets. They don't need to chase, they attract. They don't need to convince, they inspire. And they don't need to dominate, they lead. Their charisma isn't about loud gestures or grand speeches. It's about subtle influences and silent gestures that make a profound impact. In the world's orchestra, where everyone is trying to play the loudest, a Sigma male is the one who plays the most harmonious tune. He doesn't need to outshine anyone because his light comes from within. Their silent confidence is their signature, making them stand apart from the crowd. A Sigma male doesn't follow the herd, he carves his own path. Now, let's dive into the world of non-conformity, a realm where Sigma males truly shine. These individuals don't just march to the beat of their own drum, they create the rhythm entirely. In a world where societal norms often dictate our actions, the Sigma male stands apart. They reject the one-size-fits-all approach that society often imposes. Instead, they value their individuality, cherishing their unique perspectives and experiences. They don't let societal expectations dictate their choices, nor do they let the fear of judgment cloud their judgment. Living life on their own terms, Sigma males define their own success. They don't measure their worth by societal standards of wealth, status, or power. Instead, they find fulfillment in personal growth, intellectual pursuits, and meaningful relationships. Sigma males aren't rebels without a cause. Their non-conformity isn't a mere act of defiance. It's a principled stand, a conscious decision to not be swayed by the superficial. They don't seek to fit into molds, they break them. They don't seek to blend in, they stand out. Not afraid to go against the grain, Sigma males are often seen as unconventional, even eccentric. But they embrace this. After all, it's their uniqueness that sets them apart, that makes them who they are. Their non-conformity is not an act of rebellion for rebellion's sake. It's a silent protest against the ordinary, a declaration of their refusal to be anything but extraordinary. Their non-conformity is their rebellion, a silent protest against the ordinary. Like a book with hidden chapters, a Sigma male is a mystery waiting to be unraveled. The ninth habit that separates a Sigma male from the rest is their mysterious nature. They're like a puzzle box, intricate and complex, keeping their thoughts and feelings close to their chest. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve, preferring to keep others guessing about their next move. It's not that they intentionally cultivate an air of mystery. It's simply their nature to be private and reserved, to share only when they feel it's necessary or when they trust someone enough. This isn't about playing games or manipulating others. It's a reflection of their independent and introspective nature. Their enigmatic charm isn't about being cold or distant. It's about being genuine, authentic, and true to themselves. They're not trying to be anyone else or fit into any mold. Instead of trying to impress others, they focus on living their life on their own terms. This mysteriousness is not about being aloof or detached. It's about having a rich inner world that they don't feel the need to broadcast to everyone. It's about having depth, space, and a certain unpredictability that keeps others intrigued. And this mystery, this enigma that is a Sigma male, is what draws people towards them. It's the allure of the unknown, the thrill of discovery, the excitement of unraveling the layers. Their mystery is their allure, drawing others towards them. A Sigma male isn't shallow. He has depths yet to be explored. Let's dive right in, shall we? Imagine an ocean, vast and seemingly boundless. The surface is just that, the surface. But beneath the waves, there's a whole world teeming with life, complexity, and mystery. That's the Sigma male. Their minds are not puddles to be stepped over, but deep wells of profound thoughts. They're the kind of people who, while silent in a crowd, are having intense philosophical debates in their heads. The way they perceive the world is not through a single lens, but through a kaleidoscope, viewing every aspect from a multitude of angles. Sigma males possess a deep understanding of life, often beyond their years. They see the world in ways that others might not, peeling back the layers of the mundane to reveal the extraordinary. They are not satisfied with the superficial. Instead, they crave the substantial, the meaningful, the profound. Their depth is not only intellectual but also emotional. They feel deeply, understand deeply, and love deeply. But this depth is not always seen by others. It's hidden beneath a calm exterior, a silent confidence that only those who take the time to truly know them can appreciate. Yet, this depth is not a burden for them. It's a source of strength, a well from which they draw wisdom, resilience, and peace. It's a part of their identity, a defining characteristic that sets them apart. So remember, when you encounter a Sigma male, you're not just meeting a person. You're meeting an ocean of thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Their depth is their essence, making them more than what meets the eye. A Sigma male is a work in progress, constantly striving for better. Unlike others who may be content with their current state, a Sigma male understands that growth is not a destination, but a journey. They are the relentless architects of their own lives, and this drive is fueled by their unwavering commitment to self-improvement. This habit of self-improvement extends far beyond the tangible aspects of life, such as career or physical fitness. It delves deep into the realms of mental and emotional growth. Sigma males are not afraid to venture into the labyrinth of their own minds, seeking understanding and enlightenment. They perceive every experience, every challenge, every setback as an opportunity to learn and evolve. Their quest for growth is not dictated by societal standards or external validation. Rather, it is a deeply ingrained desire to be the best version of themselves. It's about pushing their own boundaries, expanding their horizons, and stepping out of their comfort zones. It's about embracing change, not fearing it. Their thirst for knowledge is insatiable. They are constantly reading, researching, learning, and applying new insights into their lives. They value wisdom over wealth, understanding that the former is the key to true fulfillment. They are not just dreamers, but doers. They set goals, make plans, and take action. They believe in the power of small, incremental changes that over time lead to monumental transformations. Self-improvement is not a trend or a phase for Sigma males. It is an integral part of their identity. Their journey towards self-improvement is their lifelong commitment. A Sigma male is an enigma, a paradox, a riddle wrapped in a mystery. We've journeyed through the labyrinth of their world, learning the habits that set them apart. Their self-sufficiency is striking, their independence inspiring. They are unpredictable yet introspective, adaptable yet silently confident. They reject conformity, living in a world of their own. Their mystery is their shield, their depth, their weapon. They are always on the path of self-improvement, always striving for better. Yet, remember, these habits are not the strict laws of a Sigma male, but rather, they are the brushstrokes painting their complex portrait. Sigma males are not the conventional heroes of our stories. They are the solitary wanderers, the silent observers. They are not better or worse, just different. And in their difference, they find their identity. So, whether you identify as a Sigma or you're just intrigued by their uniqueness, remember that there's a Sigma inside all of us, waiting to be unleashed.